Okay, good morning friends. So today we will be seeing a question from LeetCode, that is maximum side length of a square with sum less than or equal to threshold. You are given an n cross m matrix mat and an integer threshold. We need to return the maximum side length of a square with sum less than or equal to the threshold. If there is no such square possible, we need to return 0. Now the question I guess is little bit like this. We will be given a threshold like 4 and we need to find a square with sum of all the elements inside it is equal to the sum of threshold or less than threshold, and it should be a square. Now in that condition we need to return the maximum number of length or side we can have. So I hope the question is clear to you all, or we can talk it about in code explanation. So we will be given this kind of matrix, something like 1 1 3 2 4 3 2. We are given something, a matrix something like this. Now the threshold here is given as 4. So what I can do, I can have this square or I can have this square, or I can have this as a square, side length of 1, that is also a square I guess. So I can have this kind of square, these three possible ways. If I talk anything else, if I talk about this is also a square, this can also be a square, this can also be a square, this can also be a square, every element, because every element is less than 4 or equal to 4. So I can have at every element. I cannot have square of this because the sum of all the elements 6, 4, 10. So I cannot have a square of this. I cannot have this as this because this is a rectangle, not a square. So what kind of squares? I have every element and I have this big one which is equal to 4, the small one which is completely 4, but we need to return the maximum side length. So maximum side length is contained by this. Now as we can see, where we talk about doing the sum or calculating the sum within a given threshold, within the given length, we talk about sliding window. So but now here is a matrix, so we will also be using prefix sum. We will be using prefix sum, that is calculating this to this sum, reaching towards this 1 2, here it is 5, like this we will be doing, moving towards this, the sum of this and previous. This and previous is 4 9, like this. We will be doing making a prefix sum matrix and then we will be applying sliding window or to do the question. That is one approach. Or what we can do, we can use binary search as we do the sum, and it is given that all the sum will be positive. So adding one sum to another, then to another, it will always be in a increasing manner, or you can say sorted manner, because obviously if there is not negative numbers, after adding some value, either it is 1, either it is 3 2, anything, that will be increasing the value. So we will be doing a binary search to calculate the optimal mid in which we can find the threshold value. Let's suppose the threshold value has been found over here. This is also a threshold value, this is also a threshold value, this is also the threshold value. I found threshold value over here, so I can make a matrix if it exists a square. If I do it over here, there exists no square. The square does not exist. It is, but here if I talk about, I have two length over here, two length over here. So I can make a square. So here exists a square, so this can be my length. We need to do the sum of every element. As I know 5 is much greater than 4, so we will be moving toward this direction. 9 is also we will be moving toward this direction. So by binary search, what I can do, I can optimally find the value mid-range, or you can say the threshold value in my array, and then check from that side if I can make a square or not. I hope the explanation part is a little bit clear to you all. We will be seeing this inside our code. So we take a row and a column, like the length and all. We will be making a prefix for this and then calculating. The prefix sum we already know. I will be calculating the upper element plus the like 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, like this. Now for binary search, we will be having left 0, right minimum of column, because obviously we will be doing in square way. We will not be using. Now answer for storing the answer simply. Now we will be doing a binary search, and then if prefix, like the prefix vector, size and the threshold, I will be checking if the threshold is equal and if there exists a square or not. If there exists a square, like exist will tell me that there is a square exists, so I will be using or storing inside my answer and moving my pointers towards the left side. Either I will be moving my pointer towards the right side, and then after calculating the sum I will be getting my maximum value and returning my maximum answer. And this is the function to check the value, or you can say the side of the square. Let's just try to run this code. Let's just try to submit it. Okay, we got an accepted answer. I hope the explanation and the code is clear to you all. If you have any doubt regarding the explanation or the code, you can try writing in the comment section. Or if you have any another approach for solving this problem, try writing down in the comment section. Thank you.